Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of the Waterbreak. I got my mans right here. Jimmy, what's going on, fam?
What's going on, Rob? Once again, another good week. A lot of sports. Man, let's get up into it already. Let's go.
Let's go. My name is Big Rob, Philly Rob, Papi Chulo, Tito Johnson. I got 20 names for you. You think you do me? And today we're going to talk about sports, but let's remind you folks that we're brought to you by the OGSC Network and also by the Chicago Sports Network. You know how it is. Let's start with the first subject of the day. So, out of the Eastern Conference, Jimmy, who do you have making the conference finals?
I'm going to go with Miami. If Embiid play or not, I'm going to take Miami in 5 games. Milwaukee and Boston, I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to take Milwaukee in 5. I don't think Boston with all that hacking, I don't think it's going to matter to Milwaukee. I think Milwaukee too big, too strong. I think Drew Holiday going to get him problems. So those are my 2 picks. Who you got?
I got Philly. Yes. I'm hometown discount. Let's go. Hometown cooking. All the home cooking. All the cheesesteaks. It's just, look, I say what you want, but this is the time for Harden to step up. If he wants to get paid, if he wants to become a 76er long term for more than 2 or 3 years, this is the series where he needs to step up. There's no more opportunities. You're by yourself, and this is where all-star Harden needs to come in, spread the ball, and of course shoot when things aren't going well. You know what I mean? I don't believe he's a point guard. Can he play point guard? Yes. Ben Simmons. Ben Simmons could play the point. Was he a good point guard? Fuck no. Same thing with Harden. I don't believe that he's that good. Can he be a decent point guard for a day or two, for a game or two in the series? I believe he can. And I think this is the time for him to step up. And we need, at the very least, 8 assists and 35 points from him tonight, without a question. Yeah, I know. I'm asking for a lot, but he's a superstar. He's a great star. He was one of the faces of the league. This is a guy who had 1 billion opportunities. I don't think he's going to get many more opportunities on a really good team if he doesn't perform well. So that's why I'm choosing Philly. I'm putting all the pressure on Harden because we all know what Embiid is going to do when he comes back. Phantom of the Opera with the mask. Let's go. The other team, Milwaukee. Milwaukee's they're gonna beat Boston. Boston is too young still. Like, they're relying on Tatum, and Tatum is. I'm not saying he's a bad player. I don't think he's ready to take it to a conference final. I don't think it's gonna happen. And who's gonna guard Giannis? You know what I mean? Like who? Like Tatum can't do it. There's plenty of tape out there that's showing like he just tossing him around. Giannis is not KD. Giannis actually brushes his hair and goes to the gym. So this guy got some man strength, and he can just toss this kid around. They're gonna have to double team him, and that's gonna break open apart that Boston defense.
Well, Drew Holiday gonna be the one to get Boston. Everybody keep talking about Middleton now. I think Drew Holiday is going to expose them. He's too big for Marcus Smart. Marcus Smart, I think, is an overrated defender. I think him and Draymond both are overrated. I think they hacks. And I think they cry, and he flops. He flops just like LeBron. So I think Milwaukee gonna be too strong for him. But with your Philly pick, you sound like me with KD. Harden ain't gonna do nothing. They gonna put Jimmy Butler on Harden, and that's a wrap. And I'm not even a Jimmy Butler fan. Like I told you on previous shows, playoff Harden gonna show up, and you're doing exactly what I said. You're gonna be on here ranting about playoff Harden. So
I hope so.
I know you feeling good. I know you feeling good, man. I'm
feeling good for now. I know this might be temporary.
I can see you burning the hat, but Harden in the end of the segment, Harden gonna be a Sixer because he got Morey there. He gonna get Doc Rivers side, and they gonna bring D'Antoni in. Daryl Morey is his boy, so Daryl Morey is gonna look out for James Harden. So that's a Noah Law exclusive. I'm telling you what's gonna happen in Philly. So just get ready after they lose this series.
The worst franchise in the city of Philadelphia are the 76ers. They do dumb shit. They've been doing dumb shit my whole entire fucking life.
Well, get ready, brother.
We'll see. I mean, the Eagles turn it around. If the Eagles did it, I think the Sixers can do it.
Man,
but
we'll get to your Eagles next segment, man. But now...
we'll get to it. You know what I mean? But so right now, I wouldn't be surprised if Jimmy locks down Harden, because Harden doesn't have that explosive first step, and he's relying a lot, in my opinion, he's relying way too much on the step back three, and he should rely on attacking the basket through the left side of the
Don't backtrack on your statement. You need him to get 35.
Yeah, no, I mean,
don't backtrack. Don't backtrack, man.
This is the thing. You don't know.
I put something on your mind. I know what happened. I put something on your mind, and so you start backtracking. You got to take this L. You know.
Oh yeah. I mean, look, 35 and 9 assists.
That's what I want to hear.
No triple double, but 35 points tonight, 9 assists, and we have a really good chance to win the game. Because we might lose even if he put up those numbers, because we don't know who from the bench is going to play. And now B-Ball Paul is going to have to be the starter, and then Charles Bassey, who barely got any playing time this year. We all know in Philly he's really damn good, but he was in the G League a long time, and now he's going to be the backup center. So that's a big hole, especially facing Bam Adebayo, who's athletic and super fast.
You're in trouble.
We're in trouble. I know that. I'm just trying not to drink as much, thinking positively. You know what I mean? I'm just trying to keep my figure, this dad bod figure. You know, I've been drinking too much. Philly sports got me fucked up, bro. You know what I mean? All right, Jimmy. In the Western Conference, we got 2 more series, but out of those 2 series in the Western Conference, who do you think is going to make the Western Conference Finals? Who do you got?
Even though we just had a game 1 yesterday and they blew the lead, I'm going Memphis. I think Memphis, and I say Memphis because I think they can impose their will more than Golden State can. Just like we say earlier, all Golden State want to do is track me. I think if Memphis utilize their size to slow them down, I think Memphis can get Golden State. I think they got just enough shooting to keep up with them, but I think their size can give Golden State problems. You know, I think they need to bring in my man, if he cleared COVID, Steven Adams in. Let him hit Draymond a couple times. Draymond ain't gonna fight him. You know what I'm saying? I think he falls flagging as far as being tough. But I'm going with Memphis in the upset. I'm gonna go with the young boys.
Okay.
And I'm gonna stick with Phoenix. You know, I like Bridges. I'm holding my breath on Chris Paul because he always have an injury in the playoffs. So, but he been balling. You know, these are games, they ain't getting too much rest, so I'm expecting him to come down a little bit, but Booker to step up. So I'm going Phoenix, and I'm going Memphis. What you got?
I got Memphis too. I think I'm gonna agree with you with both teams. Actually, Memphis is gonna win, and I'll tell you why. Every time this guy gets kicked out of a game during a playoff series, no matter if it's the playoffs or the finals, I'm talking about Draymond Green with the flagrant 2. Don't forget about that. That's key. Even though they lost the game, but now I think he's getting suspended sometime during this series. I don't know if it's going to be the next game or whatever it is, but you know, if this guy doesn't keep cool, and then you're going to add Steven Adams to it, like with this dude with the man's strength getting on this guy's nerves, and we all know how hot-headed this guy is, Draymond Green, and he's such a good defender. He's such a great defender. When that dude, he missed like a quarter of the season, came back, and Golden State immediately became the dominant team that we all know, whatever.
But man, he's a hack.
He's a hack. He's so underrated defensively. Like he literally, you can put him on any team. I'm starting to believe this. I didn't believe it at first, but you can put him on any team, and he will make that team a winner. Draymond is a dude who's not flashy, who can get 15, 16, 18 points and fucking lock you down. You know what I mean? Which is wild. And
I think I'm gonna go to Lenscraft and give me some glasses like you, because we ain't seeing the same. We ain't seeing the same at all. I think he a hack. I think he overrated.
What?
I think he just with the perfect team for his skill set. If you put him on any other team,
he'd be good.
Ain't none of that happening, man. Ain't none of that happening. He ain't gonna do it.
Okay. I just think he's too good on that team, and regardless of the team, he's too good. I think he's too good. He does so much dirty work, trash points, rebounds, shutting the best player down on the other team, and he can run the court too.
Cause he hacking. He's overrated Joakim Noah. That's all.
Wow.
He's the Joakim Noah.
Wow, that's levels of overratedness. Okay, all right. I see you. All right. Anyway, I got Memphis, and then on the other series, Dallas is not ready for the next step. They're not ready. Luka doesn't defend. Phoenix got a really good bench. And Mikal Bridges is going to do whatever the hell he wants on the court. And then on top of that, he's going to D up Doncic. He's not going to let him do much. Doncic is going to get his 20 points, but that's it. That's all he's going to get. And the Mavs are going to need way more than 20 points from Doncic, for real.
Jay Crowder going to hack him too. He'll hack too, but he going to be bully balling. Luka, thinking he ain't tough. So that's that. We straight. We straight.
Yeah. We agree on the West. Now, let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, that was another episode brought to you by the OOC and also brought to you by the Ball Chicago Sports Network. Waterbreak, baby. Jimmy, you got any shout-outs?
Check out my show, Talking Sports with the Know-It-All. We talking about the same stuff. This week we got Mother's Day coming up Sunday. I want to say Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers. Shout out to my mama, love 1030. Football take over everything, no matter what the sport is. So I'm always glad when football come out. Now I'm just waiting on the schedule release so I can see the Bears with their 5-12 record for the upcoming season. But that's a whole nother show. Thanks for having me on again. I'm back to you, Rob.
I'll tell you, man. Tonight, I don't know if I'm going to drink a little. I'm going to drink a lot. Probably but whatever it is, I hope I don't get mad, bro. Go Sixers.
You will.
Yeah, I'm probably going to be drunk as fuck trying to not be mad because my Sixers let me down. And it'll probably be a close game, and they're going to fuck up in the fourth quarter, and Jimmy's going to go crazy against us, of course. He wants to look good against Philly. And yes, you can find us on Twitter. You can find us on Facebook. You can find us on Instagram. You can find us on YouTube. And you can also find us wherever you get your podcast. Open Gym Sports and Culture, baby. OG Sports all day long. We got so many episodes. We talk about sports. We talk about culture, catches on social media and wherever you get your podcast. On behalf of the OOC, on behalf of the Chicago Ball Sports Network, my name is Philly Rob. Jimmy, you know how it is, man. We will see you again.
See you again. Go Bears.
Go Sixers. In the next episode of the Waterbreak. See you guys soon.
Later.